every 2 years, our family would go to St. Croix in the Virgin Islands to see my grandmother who lived there. And I mean, what kid doesn't want to go to the beach, right? But one year when I was about 6, I had a really strong feeling we should not go. And it was about a day or two before. And I kept telling my mom, like, no, we can't go. We can't go. This is bad. We can't go. And she kept saying, I don't know what you're talking about. And she dismissed it. But it was such a persistent feeling. And it was this feeling of something very dark, very foreboding. We were driving down to New York City to get on a plane, and it was wintertime. On that day, we got in the car and we started driving, and we had a near-death experience on the highway with a tractor trailer that spun around, headed at us, and basically forced us to crash into the guardrail and pretty much total our Volvo we had at the time. Thank goodness it was a Volvo, so we were okay.
Wow.
But we ended up on the side of the road, and I do remember the tow truck coming, and we sat in the car until it came, and they towed the car away, and we put all our luggage, and I don't know, my dad somehow figured it out in another car, and they took us to the airport because there was really nothing we could do about our car, and the flight was delayed because it was snowing. Anyway, my mother sat down next to me in the airport, and I'll never forget this. And she looked over at me and she said, "Can we go now?" And I suddenly had this feeling of relief, and I just was like, "Yeah, we can totally go now. It's okay. We can go." So I
Wow.
knew at that point when she said that that feeling of doom that I had was behind us, and that was what I was being shown all along, that something
Mhm.
bad was going to happen. But once it happened and it was behind us and we were okay, then I was like clear. I was like, yep, we can get on the plane and go. But yeah, that's an example of sort of like precognitive knowing, when you really have that knowing that something is coming.